Hi everyone, welcome back to Arting with Mrs. Gill, and I'm Mrs. Gill. Today we're going to be working on our sketchbook again. I have been using my old sketchbooks to give me ideas for this new one. So let's see what we're going to do today. Okay, I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing great. Let's see, we've already done zeros or circles. We've done those shapes. I thought today, excuse me, we would do some more shapes. Okay, so let's see what we have. I'm using my Posca PC5Ms. It's a 29 version. You can order these online as well through Amazon. That's where I get all my supplies, through Amazon. So here we go. I'm just going to make some shapes. And anybody can do this. Excuse me. Hard time with my throat today. A lot of allergies today, and it's a lot hotter here today. So here I am. I'm going to make some different shapes using my 5M Posca. Anyone who's followed me knows that I love Posca markers. They're a little pricey though, that's a problem. But they are really great and they last a long time, and the colors are very vivid. And that's just with one layer. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting different shapes in for this sketchbook page. Anybody could do this. It's very fun. So then I make some other shapes because I'm filling in the space right now. You see? Thank you for viewing me. I appreciate it. I really do. I like practicing art, and I hope you like watching me do it. I get better every time I show you stuff, and I like that. I like doing sketchbooks and filling in the pages. And I love these bright colors. That's why I put this scrapbook that I had already done, sketchbook, excuse me. And I love these bright colors. I just get cheerful looking at these colors. I don't know about you, but it really makes me happy. So what I'm doing is kind of sharing my joy for doing little fun art things. And it can be embroidery, it can be painting, it can be sketching, it can be decoupage. They even do that anymore. All kinds of different things. Whatever you want, it can be. And that's what I like about this channel. I can do really what I want to do. So, and I love doing it with bright colors, especially Posca. And I do use other markers as well. So let me see what I can get here. Excuse me. So sorry. Sinuses. Okay, so right now I'm going to use orange. And this is a real pretty orange. I like it. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty darn good today. I'm going to be upping my work on my channel more and more, and see what I can do to enhance it. This channel is going to be a very special channel. This is going to be my Patreon channel. excuse me, Patreon stuff. I hope my throat isn't like this. Whew. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be my Patreon channel. So I'll be doing this sketchbook, and hopefully you'll join me. And if you want more of Arting with Mrs. Gill, I can give you that. Okay? But I will still keep my YouTube, Facebook, and I have a TikTok page or site, TikTok. So I'm going to keep all that too. Keep all the socials. Okay, so now I'm just filling in these spaces with color. And you don't have to use Posca markers. You can use any markers you want, or pens. You know, when I was a kid, we got a few things, of course, but I ended up making my own paper dolls and kind of coming up with my own stuff. But just as long as you're relaxing and you're not worrying about something that you've been worrying about. I know we all worry. I've worried way too much in my life. But this is a channel where I can give more information and be more myself. I'm myself on the other channels, but this channel I can be more in depth. But anywho, right now we are filling in spaces. And that's fun to do because as you can see on this page, that's what I did. I filled in space. I like these colors. I hope you do. I like colors that make me happy. And I tell you what, I try not to read news, or I do watch it periodically, but the news ain't so great at times, and I just have to walk away and do something that's relaxing. Takes the hard muscles out of my back and my shoulder, where I can breathe. I can take my deep 4 square breaths where I breathe in for the count of 4, release, after 4, to inhale 4, exhale 4 times, or by the count of 4 is what I'm trying to say. By the count of 4. And that is a good way to let some of that stress come out and get off of you. Heck, and put it on the page. That's what I'm doing right now. Plus, I stretch my neck, and I take my deep breaths, clear my throat. My throat's awfully congested today, and I apologize for that. Nobody wants to hear somebody making not good noises, and I apologize. This color's okay. It's the paper that's making these little marks, not the pens, so you know. You can see how nice the paint comes out of these. I much prefer using these over paintbrushes, but paintbrushes have, of course, their place. But I like these markers, acrylic markers, because you get such a bold color without the mess of paint and canvas and all that entails. which is quite a bit. Okay, now we're going with a aqua green Posca. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I think orange and aqua go together well. And it's not such an overpowering blue. Almost the same color though, isn't it? I don't know if I like that. I want a different color. Let's try this. This is a coral. Coral pink. Oh yes, that's a nice color, don't you agree? Comes out way nice. With these pens, you put the lid on, shake them, and then you press down on the nib, and the paint comes out. You got to be careful though that, especially on the fine Posca markers, the paint will come out extra quick and faster than in the bigger versions. So be careful with your fine line Poscas. That's my dogs coming in. Doggy door. The fine line ones will leak if you press too much. Okay, so we are filling in this nicely, aren't we? I think so. I do enjoy these colors and the ease of the Posca markers. Is very nice. And as you can see from this page, it started out, cut these colors or squares and shapes of color, and then it turned into more colorful things that I can still add to if I want. Excuse me, my darn throat caused me trouble. Okay, this is a light orange. It's almost a flesh color, or I don't know, peach maybe, more like it, but I enjoy it. It's a warm color. And that pilling there is the paper, not the pens, just so you know. Pilling, the paper pills up from the liquid, I think, of the paint. But it will dry, and then you can brush it off. Okay, so I'm going to, is that still wet? Any of that wet? No. It's another thing with these markers, you got to be careful when you blowing off the paper pilling, that you don't do it when it's wet, because as you can see, I did that and it made a mark on the page. So right now I'm avoiding the wet paint and coming over here and coloring this. This is just one layer that I'm doing today on this page. What I think I'll do is I'll make shapes and then go back and we'll add more things so you guys don't get bored and I don't get bored. Okay, how's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Okay, I think that's all we'll do for now. Join me. I'm going to finish these two and probably start another page of this wonderful sketchbook we're working on together. Okay, this is Arting with Mrs. Gill and the sketchbook we're working on. Join me next time. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.